Showers today, but they're really light and pushing through quickly. So I do not expect most of your day will be wet here. It's just a cloudy outlook as we kick off this unsettled stretch of weather through Friday. Next threat is impact weather for tomorrow. The heaviest rain likely setting up for the afternoon into the evening. We have rain just starting to cross the border into Massachusetts right now. It's been raining through much of New York for hours now. So this will continue to slowly march eastward, falling apart as it does so. So that's why the showers that are moving in are low impact showers. We're seeing these really light drops moving into Worcester County as we progress to the 9 o'clock hour. But I would say in Boston, it's closer to the 10 to noon stretch of hours that we start to finally get these showers a little close by. You can see this moves northward. So as we move toward this evening, we are mostly dry here. Your afternoon and evening commute featuring cloudy, but mainly dry conditions. We have clouds moving in from the west in the 40s for the suburbs, 60s this afternoon. I'm timing a significant warm up on the way and downpours ahead. Let's get you onto the roadways. Good morning, Katie.
You don't have to do it on stage. Just send it to us. Maybe you're out there frolicking about.
Frolicking
maybe
about in the
maybe
rain?
Not.
Maybe you're trying to get a little bit of this beautiful sunrise that we have out there this morning.
Oz is the weekend.
And oh, for sure. We're just following that yellow brick road trying to get there, right? So the next couple of days, keep the umbrella nearby as we will have some showers and passing through the area today. Heavier rain expected tomorrow. That is our next threat on the radar. This will be heavy stuff moving in for the afternoon and evening. So the evening commute will likely be a little slowed down here. But as Doug mentioned, we are keeping an eye on that weekend, and it's looking beautiful, sunny and warm. This is one of the nicer weekends we have had seriously since, I would say, fall, as we're making our way toward the 70s, approaching 80 by Sunday. Showers are just starting to push into western Massachusetts, but this initial batch of rain, as it's moving toward us, is starting to evaporate. So I'm not seeing much in the way of rain that's actually reaching the ground. You have to move a little bit farther out toward New York. This just goes to show that as these showers continue to progress eastward, they do fall apart. That's why I expect that the rain that passes by later this morning will be low impact rain. We are in the 40s for most of the suburbs, 50 degrees in Boston right now, with clouds starting to fill in as they push in from the west. We'll still manage to hit the low to mid 60s today for most spots away from Cape Cod. So temperature wise, not all too bad, although yesterday we had the sun. We're not seeing that for much of today. Clouds are locked in place as we hit those low 60s. Here's the timeline for rain. So by 8, 9 o'clock, the rain should start to fall in far western portions of Worcester County and then making its way a little closer to Boston as we stretch toward late this morning. So between 10 to noon, likely our best shot for some drops in the city. Notice that does linger north of the city through about noon, 1 o'clock, and then we're looking mainly dry, which is a lot of clouds here for your evening commute, but at least it is dry. We're cloudy and breezy overnight. We have that rain for tomorrow. Impact weather day as it does get heavy. In the morning, initially the rain is focused west, so I don't expect we'll see much in the way of impact for driving in and around Boston. However, that will shift east. So your afternoon forecast, here we are at noon for your Thursday. Heavy rain, pockets of downpours, and even a few rumbles of thunder. And it looks like we'll still have some showers to track even into your 5 to 6 o'clock hour Thursday. By late in the overnight Thursday into Friday, the heaviest rain pivots north, but there's still these back-end showers that kind of circulate back into the area. Keeps us cloudy, cool, and damp for Friday with just a few passing sprinkles expected. But the bulk of our rainfall for the next 3 days falling tomorrow afternoon. The heaviest as you stretch west, we could see a solid half an inch to an inch here locally. So this is a good soaking rain. We're looking at light moving through this morning. If you have afternoon or evening plans even, it's really not that bad, just cloudy with showers to our north. So here's what's going on. Those showers are just starting to march in from the west, and they're moving into western Massachusetts right now. But what's happening is a lot of this moisture that's up in the clouds as it's trying to reach the ground is actually being evaporated. So that just goes to show that as these showers continue to march east, it will be eaten away at, and why we are looking at really light impact rain for later this morning. But can't say the same for tomorrow. We have an impact weather day tomorrow. Rain will be heavy at times, likely steadiest in the afternoon into the early evening before clearing for the weekend. We have clouds moving in from the west, so those clouds are kind of taking over here at this point in the morning. 40s in the suburbs, near 50 in Boston. For Boston, the timeline for showers here really is later this morning. So here we are, 8 o'clock. Showers moving into Worcester County, getting closer to Boston by around 11 o'clock this morning. All of the timeline for heavier downpours on the way and your full forecast ahead. Let's get you onto the roadway.